Okay. Hey folks, today section 8.3 we're talking about circumference. Okay? And the first thing that we need to know, circumference deals with a circle going around a circular figure. Okay? Now, a circle is a collection of points that are all the same distance from one point, which is the center. Does that make sense? Right? Yeah. I don't know that I knew that at your age. But that a circle is the collection of all the points that are the same distance from one point. So if you let this be one point, then all of these points are the same distance from that point. And when you put them together, they make a circle. Okay. That's a good idea. That's what a circle is. The circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle. How far? If you are on a circle and you start in one direction, how far do you walk to come back to the same point? Okay? That is the circumference. Okay? Now, the diameter of a circle is the distance across the circle, but through the center. So think about this. I'm going to draw two little circles right here. Right? Here are two little circles. This is a diameter because it goes across the circle and through the center. This is not. Why is it not, Suzette?
It's not because
it's not going through the center. This thing is called a chord. A chord is a line that's inside. It connects 2 points on the circle, but it doesn't go through this. That's not true. That is not true. Okay? A chord is a line that connects 2 points on a circle. The diameter is the chord that goes through the center. Okay? All right. You guys are learning a lot. I wish I were y'all. Okay? Now look at this next note. When you divide the circumference of a circle by the diameter of the circle, you always get pi. 3.1415 926535897926433841971693937 ... All right? Pi is irrational. It never ends and it never repeats. It goes on forever. But if you divide the circumference of a circle by its diameter, that's the number you always get. Whether it's a quarter or whether it is the equator, if the equator were a perfect circle. Okay? You're always going to get pi. Okay? Now, pi is an irrational number, which means that the numbers behind the decimal point never end or repeat. The most common abbreviation for pi is 3.14. We're learning a lot today. The formula for the circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter. If you multiply pi times the diameter, you're going to get the circumference. And doesn't that make sense? Because if we divide the circumference by the diameter, we get pi. So if we multiply them back, we get the circumference. Okay? And then the last piece of information, the distance from the center of the circle to the circle itself is called the radius. So here's the circle, here's the center. That distance is called the radius. Hey, let me ask you something. What if I draw a radius going this way? What does that give us? That gives us the diameter, right? The diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. Okay. How are we doing there? Any questions on that information? Paris, how you doing? Sam, how you doing? Awesome. Elise, how you doing? I could not be happier. Excellent. It goes with the Lisa's Science Fair project. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to stop it here and we're going to start a new video. You'll see me at the next one.